Travel plans across the U.S. are unraveling as the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) has mandated airlines to cut flights at 40 of the country's busiest airports, just as the holiday travel rush begins. What's happening? The FAA, citing safety concerns tied to fatigued and unpaid air traffic controllers amid a protracted government shutdown, ordered a flight schedule reduction initially of 4% beginning November 7, ramping up toward 10% over the next week. Airlines have already begun canceling flights. One estimate places the figure at around more than 1,200 canceled flights on a single Friday, primarily in domestic operations at major hubs. The affected airports include many of the busiest in the country: Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, Los Angeles International Airport, Chicago O'Hare International Airport, Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, and major airports in New York, Washington, D.C., Houston, and others. Why it's causing panic? This comes right before the busiest travel period of the year, with many families booking flights for the holidays. The abruptness of the cancellations has left many scrambling. One traveler noted, "This is hurting a lot of people. With reduced flights, seats are becoming scarcer. Those still flying face the risk of delays or last-minute changes." The cascading effects include not just passenger flights but freight and cargo, meaning broader supply chain implications, and travel-related services may also feel the disruption. What airlines are doing? Major carriers such as American Airlines and United Airlines are canceling hundreds of flights each day, focusing on regional or short-haul routes first to reduce impact. Airlines are offering full refunds for canceled flights, and in some cases waiving change fees for rebookings. However, they're not mandated to cover secondary costs like hotels or meals when disruptions are tied to the FAA-mandated reductions. The broader implication: even if the shutdown ends soon, the FAA has warned that the flight restrictions will remain in place until staffing and safety conditions are restored, meaning the disruption could persist into mid-November or beyond. Travel experts suggest that bookings and scheduling will be especially volatile this season, and passengers should plan accordingly. What travelers should do: check your flight status early and often. Airlines are issuing updates. Using their apps or tracking sites is wise. Have a backup plan. Consider flexible travel dates or alternate modes of transportation if possible. Some car rental firms are already seeing increased demand. Know your rights. If your flight is canceled, you are entitled to a refund or rebooking. But you may need to cover accommodation or meals yourself unless specified by the airline. Book sooner rather than later. As capacity shrinks, available seats may disappear fast and fares could rise. In short, what should have been a smooth holiday travel season is now steeped in uncertainty. For many travelers, the message is clear: keep your plans flexible and be prepared for changes.